Right. Right, we're alive. Ah, damn. I think I missed the shrine. Just missed. Hi, Casper. Okay, let's do this. Hi, Jingyin. Probably take some time for it to be full. So after the Battlefield of Sun, I'll probably do some merchantry, Path of Glory, and some Shakatu on accessories. PvE of Lahn Awakening Crimson Lotus is really good. And I'm not even using my PvE setup. This is my Battlefield of Sun setup. Actually, yeah, it's okay, this setup. Okay, we're starting soon. Let's see who we have. Hi, Claudio. I have my guildmate here. No notable names other than my guildmate. Hi, Kokahao. Branch damage. Branch damage is very straightforward. It's always L. Hip the brief. Never use Serret. How to decide whether you should be using oh my god, the number 1 CP guy is here. What's your control? Okay, sorry for the lag. Typically at the start it's always this laggy. Ouch, that was a wrong move. Nice. Probably dead now. Let's see if that archer actually chases me. Okay. Too little health. And this is a very bad sign. Mainly because the number 1 CP guy is in my opponent's team. Well, let's go and find him. It is bad. They are going to rush over. Let's wait a bit. Hi, Bunniminati. Oh well. Lahn Awakening for both now. Best PvP and PvE. Which is really OP. And my only problem now is the number 1 CP guy is in my opposing team. So this is likely a loss. I'm gonna wait a little while later before I do another round of searching. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Yeah, that's not good. That's the number 1 CP guy. He probably saw me and decided to come for me already. Well, at least we got one. Ouch. Tamer is okay. Not that strong in GVG. Three slots coming to Shakatu, yes, there may be a chance for you guys to get that. The bonus rate up. Usually it's either when there's a bonus rate up or, sorry, when there's a new gear or new content that you can get from Shakatu. At that point in time, damn. too many. Okay, let's be a bit smarter about this. The two boxes are together. Wait, why is that name but no HP reduction? Okay, actually I might just go and die. Try to kill a Huntress first, although the Huntress HP is still quite a lot. Hi Blonde. So it's about 10k, about the, if you look at my video from the special boss rush previously, the special boss rush guide, you see that it's about 75k for 96 tickets. No, enough HP. Ouch. I'm using a gamepad via a PC emulator. There's just no hope of winning this, so we'll kill as much as we can. Okay, did. Okay, got 4 or 5 kills before I died. What word would red gear will always be better than 3 slot. I will only do a ranking on all the classes once I do a few more awakenings, so as to be fair, because we got awakening before ascension, and we got awakening before ascension, so there have been a lot of changes to awakening since then. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a while. I don't want to meet the number 1 CP guy again. Okay, the thing about going to raid versus 3 slot, right? Raid, trying to get full 6 pieces of raid gear is gonna take you some time. So in the interim, right, when you can, just go for 3 slot. While of course with raid gear being your ultimate goal. So for example, you could target 3 pieces of raid with 3 while having 3 pieces of 3 slot, for example. In other words, right, you shouldn't be spending so much on 3 slot. Next time if I meet a higher CP, maybe I'll change strategy. I'll go and disrupt their revival points instead. Okay, I think maybe you can try searching now. Oh my god, I only have 2 wins so far. Oh yeah, because yesterday was unlucky. So we still need to try to get 7 wins from 16 attempts. Because you can only do 4 a day now, and it's 4 times. This is still the same group. Wait. Okay, never mind, let's just try. No? Okay, it's a different group already. Hi, Ice Ghost. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a video showing all the world bosses as well. Just that it will take quite a bit of time, 1 whole week, right, for me to then eventually collate them all into 1 video. I was hoping to get an event where we get all the world bosses at once, because in the past we did have such an event. So it was like an event where on that specific night, right, you get to fight all bosses, all world bosses. Unfortunately, Lahn probably gonna take you guys quite a bit of time. My guess is end of the year, at least, because you have a lot of content to catch up on, and they need to introduce the other classes first so that you guys would play the other classes. Yeah, if they introduce Lahn Awakening so soon, right, then everyone will be like using only Lahn Awakening and not using the other classes. So okay, finally. Hi event. They just saw your message. Yeah, you guys have a lot of content to catch up on, really. So many classes, so much stuff like Path of Glory, Merchant Tree. Then you have all the different tiers of the gears, the accessories. Oh, I'm so happy to see one of the strong guy in my team. One of my guildmates who's really good at this Battlefield of Sun. A Raven, for you Raven users. The highest loot percentage, right, is pure RNG. No matter what kind of video people tell you in terms of tips and tricks, right, those are mostly just RNG, man. If you're lucky, you're lucky. Yeah, Pirates is actually a good event for you guys now, so do remember to do that. Who do we have? Too far. Only hit one guy. Oops. Oh my god, why are we losing? Okay. Too many of them. Oh well. Hi Faizan. Okay, nice. We got the point back. But the boss difference is terrible. Okay, it's not too bad, this difference right now. Oops. Too greedy. Okay, let's go for the Huntresses. Ouch. Okay. Okay, our boss is out. Taking 7% damage. Too painful. Ouch. Bleeding effect. Okay, 10% difference. Okay, we are closing it. 7% difference now. Just keep throwing my life against the Huntresses and the back line. Too greedy. I should just forget about the attack from the flying and just go straight to using the number 1 skill, the spin to win skill. Alright, got the guy. Right, but the difference is actually bigger now. Lost. Only use R hit for skills that have more than 5 hits, otherwise it's a waste of time. Because it will barely trigger. Even for the Awakening, right? She has a skill, I think it's the second one. The second skill. It has a choice between L and R hit. I chose L because it's only 5 hits. Best to use it on skills that have a lot more hits. Right. Let's hope for a win now. I already had 2 losses. What's that? The sound bug. Awaken Lahn is number 1 now. For sure. All Sarret does is give you 1 more hit against 1 more target. The other skills are a lot more reliable and more useful in other scenarios as well. It's just more, how should I put it? The benefit you get from Sarret is so minuscule compared to what you get from the rest of the skills, or the rest of the branches. My guess is that you guys will probably be getting Musa or Tamer, and only after those 2 classes then maybe you get Awakening. You might even get Striker first before you get Awakening. Yeah, hit and run is definitely the best strat for Lahn in group versus group. You have to make use of her mobility. Alchemy Stone Guide. Sure, I'll find time to do it. Nah, they're not going to do all classes for sure. All classes is too long for Awakening to come to you guys. You should be getting it after 2 to 3 new classes. Because after all, they need to introduce you guys like Gear Awakening, stuff like that. Alright. It's like a bug where it becomes auto zoom in for some reason. Don't know why. Zoom out. Shucks. Oh my god. The number 2 CP person is here. Mine looks like I'm having a loss again. I'm gonna play after this, right? I will wait until after 8 PM before I play. Let all the high CP characters finish first. Those, at least those higher than me, which is only 2 or 3. Guys, I don't know how many times I need to say this, but regardless of class, okay? The branch recommendation is regardless of class. It's very simple. For a multiple hit skill, use a hit, otherwise L is always better. Then Le Brief. Never use Serret. It's like a suicide move, but I usually can get a few kills, so it's fine. That number 2 CP doesn't hit me, that's why it's so painful. Okay. I definitely wouldn't be using mobile for streaming. Okay. From now on, right, my Battlefield will always be played. What the is again is that stupid zoom in bug. Oops. Okay, at least we took down the boss. Now the problem is the overwhelming kill difference. Now we need to defend our boss. Stay 1 second, too late. Take down how many I can before I die. Well, Oops. Blade Enlighten and Blade Awaken, something like that. Blade Enlighten is one of them. I can't remember the other one. This is hopeless. Mystic, just one dash attack for mobility. Yeah, but I shouldn't have started so early. I should have started at 8 PM, at least for the Battlefield of Sun. Because it has been 3 losses already. Yeah, there's 300 Chaos Crystals down the drain. Okay, I'm not gonna do this yet. Let's go and do the Path of Glory. Le Brief is better than Ahit. Ahit is the only one that you need multiple hits. Of course, Le Brief tends to gain from multiple hits as well, but at least Le Brief gives you a flat 10% crit rate increase. Whereas the Ahit is just a 10% chance to deal damage, bonus damage. No. Okay. We do take a break from Battlefield of Sun, we do Path of Glory. The statue is very strong, so no hesitation on using statue. I've already said that Striker and Mystic is really strong, mainly only in PvP. So just those two characters aren't that great in PvE. And by PvP I mean only 1v1, which is arena. Yeah, rare arena. I would say CP is king. The way they have designed rare arena now. But I don't know, maybe there's a chance they may change the system, because right now I think it's quite unfair to F2P players. But that being said, right, even in rare arena right now, I still meet top skill players, right? Players who are really good. Only about 200 to 300 points lesser than me. Wow, my HP basically did not reduce because it's healing at the same time. Before playing Lahn, I played Shadow. Ranger Awakening. Why waste your time playing Ranger Awakening when you can have Ranger Ascension that is a range class? So without doing anything, a slow boss by the time it reaches here is already 4 bars of health left. And now, we go for level 3. Although my Archmage nearly died. Really useless by the way. How is it that all the way at the corner she can almost die? This line is very persistent. Chase the boss all the way here. And since the Archmage needs healing, let's swap it around. Awakening of Witch is slightly better than Ascension in PvP, and GVG is about the same. Yeah, in the first week and first 2 weeks, I don't recommend F2P players to play the new rank arena system. You'll be facing off against people who have much higher CP. This is like easy mode once you get the statue up to level 3. Okay, I only asked for 2.5 or 3. Okay, that's not too bad. Top classes: Lahn Awakening, Shy, Lahn Ascension, Tamer. Fifth one is debatable. Now what else do I need to do? Ancient and Boss Rush. River is pretty good in GVG. PvP is not bad too. PvE is okay. Tamer's Succession is a lot stronger than Tamer Awakening. But to be fair, they have buffed the Awakening class quite a bit, so... But honestly, I don't see anyone changing back to Awakening. Everyone just loves the Tamer Succession because her skills are quick and her AoE is big as well. In terms of PvE, Lahn Awakening is stronger than Tamer now. Tamer has been dethroned. Tamer is number 2 now. Shy is number 3. I will do a guide on all the classes. That's the ranking. Use your ancient ruby tablet up until your boss knowledge is capped. Following that, then you don't need to use. Keep it until they increase the boss knowledge cap again. Yeah, that was fast. So we're gonna do the enriched world boss, Muskan or Muskan. I don't know how you guys pronounce it over there. And there's no music. By the way, he's not so painful now, but when you guys first get this boss, right? Or even the high CP characters will die if they don't evade. This guy hits like a train. Hi, NS, yep. This is the material required to craft the Abyssal gear. This along with 40 of these. And specifically the Abyssal boots. You can't aim for everything to be perfect. If you aim for everything to be perfect, it is torturous on yourself. Okay. Let's do the final. Oh my god, I don't even have enough dark crystals or chaos crystals. That's terrible. I lost all 300 of it. Oh well, I did win a lot last week. I can't even use D35. Okay. Saturday and Sunday I'm only doing after 8 PM the Battlefield Sun. Reaper is okay, she's not terrible. She's definitely above average. Can go for a quick water break. Okay. DK is average tier. So the problem is that since there is a class change, right? So everyone just change out the average tier. So you can say anything be average and below is trash. Only recently, we usually the only way to get dice is crafting. I gotta wait for the lead to settle a bit. Let's hit the boss for a while. Okay, I have more people here. Yes. Ouch. I don't know why you guys are saying like mage with the recent buff. It's just one small little buff. Ouch. How did it go the other direction instead? Ouch. There are people chasing me, so we'll lure them in to where the main group is. No, knowledge gain boost from pets do not affect boss knowledge. Okay, so far it's a nice lead, but too bad I only have 10 dark crystals, or rather chaos crystals left. If only I had 100 and cover the loss that I had earlier. Ah. You have more witches now in global because she's the, you know, usually people when they play MMORPG, right, mages are the strongest in PvE and sometimes even in PvP as well. So that is why when people first start a game, they will tend to choose a witch. Okay, let them chase me further. Oops, didn't see. Okay, I think it's time to stop fooling around and go attack the back line that is hitting my team. That was the number 3 CP guy, I think. Higher than me. The Huntress that I just killed. The one that you saw took slightly longer than the other people to kill. Damn. Orange gear, right? Try to go for 3 slot glove or boots or helm first, and try to get red in the other 3. Because the main effect of the 3 slot orange is just the crystal, additional crystal. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Oops. I thought I'd be able to get at least one more kill. But this is a good sign, we are leading. By a very, very huge difference. Well, I didn't notice that I didn't have enough Chaos Crystals. Otherwise, if this was 100, we would have balanced off the 3 losses earlier. It's okay. We'll farm more for Saturday and Sunday. The bad thing is I only had 3 wins today in a total so far. So I have 8 more chances to get 4 more wins. Okay, so I have done the dailies. PvE. Awaken Archer might be better. Definitely not. Red gear will last you a very long time before pink gear comes before pink gear comes along. Okay, so I can't do some battlefield side anymore. I actually want to do a bit of Shakatu later. Probably when the banquet starts. Shall I do a bit of arena? Okay, I think I'll do some merchantry first. Take a bit of a break from PvP. Used to be the 3 slot rate, correct? But because the difference is so big between the red 2 slot and red 3 slot as opposed to the orange 2 slot and orange 3 slot, they just made it a separate tier altogether. Okay, merchantry time. God, these are all so far away. I'll buy them later when I come back. Kitty event? What kitty event? The free tier 6 kitty? Okay, the music is definitely spoiled. Sometimes emulators tend to have the music on occasionally. In that case, good thing I need to wait for the reset timer as well. Okay, so now we can head out town. My ancient gold coin is in one stream. Won't be able to finish spending it in one stream. Yesterday night I actually spent about 14 million after I ended the stream, all the way up until I think 12 plus. So I effectively just put it on I left it alone to spend while I went to watch Netflix. Yeah, Adrian, I think you missed the Battlefield of Sun because they only limit us to 4 times now, 4 times a day. So I already finished the 4 times. Yes, you can promote, but it's at every 10 levels that you can promote. So I think purple to yellow, you need level 40 or 30, I can't remember. White to green is 10, green to blue is 20, blue to purple is 30, so purple to yellow is 40. Oh, nice, black pearls. That's 100% buy regardless of what material is required. Oh, even mobile the music bugs out. Okay. I haven't encountered that on my mobile yet. Do you guys get red accessories using black pearl in cash shop? Because I think that's very rare also, right? At least for us, it seldom appears. So I don't even bother with that as well. Okay, buy one. Some already hit level 50. Oh, very nice. I think Node Manager would be replaced in future by Merchant Tree, but I'm not 100% sure because Node Manager is something. Crap, I shouldn't have sold them all. Node Manager is something new to you guys. Okay, I'll buy these. Now the problem is there's already out of stock. I'm losing out a bit of weight, but that's fine. Not worth it. Stupid one round again. Oh, good luck, man. Node War is always fun. Oh, your Guild War timing is 8:34. 8:30. No. No. Oh, 9. Okay, okay. For us, it's 10. Yeah, we definitely still have Node Wars. Just that my guild is a very strong guild and no one wants to challenge us in Siege Wars. That's why you don't see me doing any Siege Wars content. Twelve PM, 10 PM, Node War for us. Next one should be either Mystic Awakening or Striker Awakening. Yeah, you won't regret changing to Lahn when it's out. 2v1 high chance of winning actually. What is ultimate Liberto? The 2 slot orange? Then of course 3 slot is better. My recommendation is you guys try to go for 3 slot orange boots and headgear, while aiming red for the other 3 first. Yeah, 2v1 you gotta really gun down one party as soon as possible, and you need to conserve your resources as well. Or sorry, 1v2. You can't finish all your resources trying to take down one party, then you will for sure lose to the second party. $4K with six special bosses, I think it's average, a little towards unlucky, just a little bit. But 4000% is a bit sad though. But well, at least it's not 2000%. Think of it that way. I have done like 4 times 30 consecutive 2000% before. Runes is from Desert Survival mode. Oh, and cash shop. For the Hadum side of the runes, it's mostly cash shop. Okay, sell this. This maybe I sell about 30 of it. Oh, the desert, is it? Desert, I should be making it soon. I'm actually waiting for myself to clear the last hidden quest before I do all the temples at once. Oh, dailies in the desert map. The one is actually quite straightforward. I can do one also. Probably do the temples first before I do the dailies. Been waiting for a good Black Rock Shrine to spend my desert currency on, but there hasn't been one so far. It's always the one with the red wine cup rather than the black spirit chest. Yeah, it's the Path of Glory medal or badge or insignia, whatever it will eventually be called. 5.5k stamps and no special boss. Ouch. Honestly, I think it is best to at least change 10k. But if you see, reference back to my video on the special boss rush guide, you can see the system automatically does the maximum in one round. So probably have to go and look back at that to see what is the maximum and try to do at least the maximum that they allow in one run. I don't need that material. Red accessory to Black Spirit and got nothing. Do you feed the one that is from the free event? Because that one doesn't give you the material for pink accessories. Only the ones that you see in the market are the ones that can give you the materials. Oh, you must have just missed Path of Glory. I actually just did this. Hi Amir. I'll probably be ending around 9, slightly after 9. Yeah. Oh, actually no, because I'll do a bit of Shakatu with the banquet as well. Yeah, I'll do later when my guild starts the banquet. Oh, I think I don't have enough food to go to the last town or village. Yup, I think it's not enough. Yeah, I sneak needs 9k and I only have 6.2k. Okay, GG. Red Giant's Ring should at least give you one of the scroll. Because black tier, you can't use it for crafting red in future. So if you look at the red accessories, right, there is no black tier accessories. Yep, there's no black tier accessories. This is the banquet ones. There's music in the camp though. Okay, a bit of time to spare. Let's do a bit of arena. Oh, there's the Battlefield of Sun time. During the Battlefield of Sun timing, you can't do arena. Okay, let me just check. Just catch up a bit on chat first. Pretty sure I missed some. If I do a direct translation, it's matter actually. The Path of Glory item. Yes, I already have the Season 5 ping. Retry the Dark Cave after you exit. Which Dark Cave? I thought I saw before Korea videos, Shakatu giving Grunil and Liberto actually. And weird, now we have music. Okay, then I'll stop. This is the Season 5 pink medal. Call it Insignia or badge, whatever. This is so painful, only 10 of this. Let's do a bit of enhancement since we are waiting for banquet to start before I spend Shakatu coins. Totem. This is the Black Spirit one. Essentially, it just gives plus 30% Black Spirit reach. I don't even craft this because I can't be bothered with it. This is the PvP one. Bonus 1.7% damage and 1.7% reduction. This is the cheat death, 480 seconds. Someone wanted to see gear, right? So this is my gear. This is the... Effectively, this is like plus 16. Ancient pink critical enhancement stone. So this is pink pink crystal, Highest stat is this 35, and best is this 0.5% damage reduction. We got one 3-slot weapon by spending 13k. I suppose that's good, right? Yesterday, when I spent 14 million Shakatu, I didn't get a single Abyssal. But since we can craft Abyssal via orange accessories, right? I had crafted 12 red accessories, so it's not too bad. I mean, if you can't find either the PvP or the cheat death, then you can just use the Black Spirit one first. But my recommendation is to rotate between these two. This one is for PvP, this one is in case you die. And once this effect triggers, right, since the cooldown is so long, you should switch to this. Can you imagine when we didn't have the ability to craft raid accessories? 40 million no raid is like the ultimate scamming, right? But with the ability to craft, then it's not so bad. At least I crafted 12 raid accessories. Which in turn I think gave me about 18 of the scrolls for the scattered pages for crafting accessories. Pink accessories. Okay, I can't do arena now. So let's do a bit of gear enhancing. Let's try armor. Most people don't use Windwalker because people will use Huntress instead. Because everyone tries to get one base class per character slot. So Huntress is more useful in Path of Glory, in group versus group, so that's why people will go for Huntress instead of Windwalker. Oh, I only have 62 of the scrolls left. Okay. Meiwa Ascension is not that great. It's almost honestly the same as the... My god, can't even go up to 5. It's honestly the same as the Musa. But Meiwa Awakening is quite good actually. Above average for sure. That's so far away. 10k CP in Korea. You melt everywhere, man. Korea's CP requirement is even higher than Taiwan, the average CP. Oh, I didn't realize I have gone past 500. 24.5k. I guess I can do a bit of the critical enhancement stone enhancement as well. Okay, banquet is open, so I can start doing the Shakatu soon. One skill book away from level 10. Okay. Okay, let's go banquet. And now I'll start spending Shakatu coins. This is Taiwan server. 216k on Taiwan server, okay. Oh, but actually I do need to do one round of, one arena win. I'm still lacking one arena win for the 5 win chest. Yes, same as orange totems. You can use the same materials. Wait, so was my gear on the maximum just now? Okay. Okay. But this will take forever to match up. One hit delete for 13k below. I just hope I don't match up with it against the number 1 or number 2 guy, because their CP is a lot higher than me. Just wait a while more and 3 slot will become much cheaper to craft. Lacoste, you can look at my the changing of shadow to darkness video for reference on that, for the answer to your question. At my current score for this rank arena now, right? Basically, one loss, right, will cause me to lose like 30 plus points, but one win sometimes is only less than 10 points. The lowest I've gotten was 3 points from a win. Desert coin, you can only wait for the Dark Shrine. I'm also waiting for the Dark Shrine. Hi, Devaraj. Yes, this is Taiwan server. Oh, this guy is good. He's in my guild. He's a Raven. Ouch. Ah, hit the wrong key. I forgot how far that range skill is. Okay. Okay, nice. 17 points. Okay, so let's start the Shakatu. Yep. Okay, let's start the wrong one. Let's start the Shakatu accessories. So belt is actually the best option to draw if you want to craft pink accessories. Okay, I am going to go for a quick toilet break. You guys can look at the rate from here. Okay, I'm back. What do you have so far? Only 5 mysticals. Okay. Amount spent less than 1 million. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Couldn't ping from crafting orange or no? No, from red. Four epic grade and 2 mystical. My advice is to get 6 mystical, because the enhancement from mystical to abyss to pink carries forward completely 100%. I play with controller in the PvP or GVG content. Best awakening class hero in terms of PvP and PvE is Lahn Awakening for sure. Orange to red to pink. But you can't, the way to craft red gear, you don't need any orange gear. What you need is the material from World Boss, the red material, and 40 of the 40 or 150 depending on whether it's weapon or armor of the yellow material. Then for pink you need the red material, red gear plus the World Boss yellow materials to craft pink. Actually you can look at the gear progression video that I did. Probably that will give a better idea. When 3 slot oranges come, your price of 2 slot will increase, and 1 slot will also increase because people are going to buy them en masse to do crafting of the 3 slot. But eventually once everyone has red or 3 slot, then yes, it will then drop. Huntress is pretty alright in endgame in terms of the GVG content like Battlefield of Sun, but she's not good in Black Sun. Arena is not that good as well now because of all those classes that have so much mobility and the ability to close the distance. If you saw previously, right, before I changed to Lahn Awakening, I was using Huntress in Battlefield of Sun. I just moved all my main characters gear to Huntress, and I crafted 2 ancient, one ancient weapon and one ancient sub weapon for the Huntress actually. Because that's the only thing that you can't swap over. If you are not in a hurry to craft 3 slot, right, my suggestion is to sell it first, provided the price is high enough. Don't sell it immediately because it will only go up. Once it goes up, sell it, then you can wait until it goes down before you get 3 slot. I mean, assuming that you don't mind waiting for 3 slot. I didn't say Huntress is not good in 50 versus 50. I was actually using Huntress, swapping my main character's gear to Huntress. But now, with Lahn Awakening, I no longer need to do that, because Lahn Awakening is very strong in 50 versus 50. 3 slots on Shakatu. Yes. You should be able to. My pings were very fast for me. I definitely have full ping earlier than the rest of the server, other than the wheels. So the advantage of the pay to win, right, is just to get full ping gear earlier. But eventually they will do so many events, right, that everyone will catch up and everyone will have ping gear. At least that is the current state now. Of course, I do have more World Boss materials than others, but they are just rotting in my inventory anyway. Hi, RG. I'm from Singapore. Is Serenpedia the most alive server that you guys have on global now? Orange accessories. Pink Black Spirit runes? You can't hunt them. The only way is to be very lucky to get them from Temple or Cash Shop. And Cash Shop is for the Hadum side, whereas for the left side is from Temples mainly. So I probably stop once this hits 100%. Surrender, okay. Yeah, I think Surrender is the one where you have like the what's that guy name? The guy that spent like 1 million already. Forgot his name. Only remember the other guy's name, number 2, the Sarin. Sarin is also in Surrender. BBDI, is it the number 1 guy? In Surrender also. And in Global as well. $6K black pearl to get 3 black tier orange accessories to get 5 orange accessories. Personally, I don't recommend it. It's way too expensive. If your yellow is like +5 or +6, then you can afford to wait. No, I don't play global. I don't want to start all over again. You can buy the... Yeah, because there's this guy who was in the same guild as him now, that BVDR. Based on his guild mileage, right, you know that he has definitely spent 1 million SGD. Oh, okay. Sarin is Kelf. Warriors, Gladiator is still not as good. Berserkers are better now. If you want to change weapon class, yes you can, but you can look at the videos I have done. I've actually uploaded 2. The first time when I changed from... actually 1, sorry. You can look at the video that I did when I changed from Lahn to... sorry, Shadow to Lahn. That's the best guide I can give you already. Shows the entire process. Wow, someone overtook the BBDR, huh? Okay. I don't know, I think the amount he spent is mind-blowing. He might have already spent more than the number 1 CP guy in our server. and we have been playing this game for what, 1.5 year. You guys is like 3 months. Merge servers in future? Yes, eventually they will. How many servers do you guys have now? Well, he was number one for very long, right? Four servers. So four servers in each region, is it? In that case, for sure they will merge. Drew, depends on what are the gear that you're using now. Your question about whether you should be saving your Shakatu coins really depends on the gear that you're having now. Do you have a question? Is Shakatu coins like something that you can buy in the Pearl shop without any limit? Full Grunio orange, then better save your Shakatu coins. Wait for the double rate up. There's a limit, but wheels can buy almost 100 a day. Then they shouldn't call that a limit, honestly speaking. 100k still is quite a bit of difference. Because that means that in 2 weeks they will have already 1.4 million. Yeah. Actually, our population was still good and they still went ahead with the merge anyway. So, yeah. I remember after merging, it was so freaking crowded. Everywhere was crowded. Carlo, if they don't believe, tell them to watch my videos. And if they don't believe, tell them not to do class change, okay? When class change is available, make sure they don't do class change then. Let's see how they fare in the end game. Paladin right now, she's only good for PvP. And by PvP I mean only arena. But if you want to play a class that's good for arena, right, then you might as well play Mystic. But right now, because of Lahn Awakening, you can just play Lahn Awakening because Lahn Awakening is also stronger than Mystic in PvP. Double rate up is fully scam. In the end, it's still RNG. If you're unlucky, you're unlucky, man. Just look at this. Or rather, based on the information I just shared, yes, the amount of coins I spent yesterday, I didn't even get a single read. Archmage is really pure PvE, but if you go with the Awakening, then she's actually quite good in PvP. GVG, she does okay. Nah, I'm not getting mad. I'm just waiting for all these stubborn paladins to eventually face the reality. You guys can see from if you are my regular viewer, right? You can see from my stream. There's no one, or you can't really see any paladins that people using paladins as their main in group versus group. For example, 50 versus 50. That gives you a nice view of the overall population of the classes. It's a sampling size of 100 people. Out of the 100, maybe sometimes you see one paladin. Lahn, you know when Lahn Ascension first came out, she was also very strong, and yes, she did get nerfed a little bit, but she's still one of the top few classes. Server merge will kill your smaller guilds only if the smaller guilds are on the later servers. Because eventually so for us, right, in Taiwan server, right, they actually slowly release new servers. So those people who started in the new servers are players who started late compared to the players who started in the first server. So typically the people that give up are those who joined late in the later servers. And when that got merged, they are the ones who suffer the most. Actually, they already did the mode where it was based on CP, right? But now with the new rank arena, right, they not CP, so I don't know. I think there will be there should already be quite a bit of backlash from the F2P players now, right? But that being said, right, the high skill players, right, are still able to win the high CP but lower skill players. Just that it's a uphill battle. Shy is actually decent in GVG as well. But my guess is that eventually they may change the rank arena such that the CP they might limit the amount of CP difference in your matchup. Once enough people complain, I guess. They probably let the pay to win players enjoy a bit first before they change. Raven is quite alright. Reaper too. Both of these classes got buffed. Raven being the most recent one. So you see Raven being really strong in pretty strong in GVG as well because of her range attacks. The fountain, that fountain I tried many times already. I've gotten all the titles from the fountain. So the more you throw inside the fountain, the more titles you get. Usually, other than streams, I do up the videos, so you can look at my playlist. Shy is even later than Lahn actually. The order was Lahn, Mystic, Shy. I mean for these three classes. Benefit of special boss rush is to get the multiplier in from the chest. Ranger Ascension, no doubt about it. They will not address that issue, honestly speaking. The issue of the merging. So that's why I say if you guys started earlier, then good. So for take an example for me, right? I happen to be on the server because they merged 12 servers into 2. So I happen to actually be on the 6th server. So when we first merged, right, from number 1 rank in my almost number 1 rank in my 6th server, when we merged, right, I think I fell all the way to 10 plus in the ranking. Yeah, I think about 10 plus or 20 plus, I can't remember. The devs also think that warriors need a buff. That's why they buff Berserker so much. Okay, cool. Important thing is also to enjoy the class that you're playing, honestly speaking. My gold coins mostly are from boss rush. A lot of boss rush. Raid gear, try to invest in the armor, I guess, if you are thinking about class change. Take for example, right, if you're someone who is looking forward for Tamer, right, which should be coming to you guys soon, then you can try to invest in armor rather than weapon. But if you are waiting for like Lahn or Shy, right, then the wait is too long, so don't factor that in now. Hoard your Shakatu coins for either the double raid gear rate or increase accessory rate in future when they give you accessory. And remember to keep up your silver, save your silver as well, because the silver is going to be one of the best way to get raid gear from Shakatu, the special shop video that I did previously. These gold coins, yeah. Oh, 103% already, yeah. So how many orange do we have now? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Oh my god, I thought that was the end already. Well, actually quite a bit. Not too bad, I guess. I think I spent about 3 million, almost 3 million coins. So how many belts did we get? That's 15, 30, 34. So this is the special shop where you use silver to buy this gear, and the chance of getting rate increases as the more you spend on this. So I already did a video on this, so best for you to check out that video to see the entire process. Okay, actually, you know what, since I have the time, let me go and find the link for you guys now. First off, let's continue. Tomorrow we have Black Sun, so high chance I'll be streaming. Wrong one. So okay, because I went toilet just now, right? So I didn't have a chance to say, right? If you look at this, right, it's actually very bad. I'm getting 300 every round, 300 of this essence, right? It means that for multiple purchases, right, it has been 10 per accessories all the while. So in other words, when you spend your ancient gold coins on accessories, right, you can't even get pets because the lucky arrangement is you can't hit the lucky arrangement to get pets. Okay, let me go and find that Shakatu special shop video, the boutique. Shakatu boutique. Okay. Bye, Phantom Ace. Yeah, I'll fit anything other than pink, honestly speaking. Maybe I just shared the link for the Shakatu boutique slash special shop. Missing helmet and armor. Ah, I see. Yeah, so it's worthwhile getting the investment in helmet and armor. Once tamer out, you'll be good to go. But of course, you'll be lacking still be lacking on the weapon and armor. Which, if you guys do the boss rush, you can get chance to give you the equipment. Percentage chance to get a mystical on that. I'm not sure whether you guys have that yet. If you have, then keep those chests until tamer is out before you use tamer to open the chest. $50 million from one glove in trying is quite alright, honestly speaking. Temple of Sun is, I think it's been quite some time before they gave, since the last time that they did Temple of Sun actually. And Temple of Sun mostly now what they do is just to give you the 150 world boss material, if you're lucky to get it. Yeah, it does. It does give you the costume. That's actually quite nice to you guys, because for us the costume was a Black Pearl item, not from Quest. Yeah, even I myself previously, when I made the switch from orange gear to red gear, it was also via this Shakatu boutique. I think back then I already have a red weapon. I had a pink sub weapon. I was very lucky with the pink sub weapon. I'm one of the few people who actually got it from the world boss. Of course, it wasn't pink back then. It was just a 3-slot red sub weapon. You got banned because you use emulator. I don't think you got banned because you use emulator. Maybe you got banned because they realized that you're not a Korean player. They are actually quite strict on the Korean MMOs. But emulator usually you wouldn't get banned, because after all the streamers and broadcasters are using emulator to play. Silver farming and leveling guide for Taiwan, Korea server. Actually, for leveling, you can look at the stream video that I did, the Reaper from level 1 to 70. Or are you talking about leveling after 70? M-Emu is also approved. There's quite a number of emulators that they approve, right? I saw that list, it was actually very long. One of the best ways to increase your family base CP is your boss knowledge. The Hadum boss, sorry, not the Hadum. The boss knowledge from all the different bosses from the boss rush. Path of Glory basically go for those characters that are good in PvE and have nice AoE and range. So that means that Archmage and Huntress should be in there. Darkness is not too bad. Both Darkness and Berserker. Sorry, not Berserker. Darkness and Destroyer in Path of Glory. Then you have your main character. Then you can have one Tamer there. Tamer is always strong in PvE. Even Shy is good in the Path of Glory as well. I just didn't put him in. Silver farming, you have to go to the newest map. Always go to the newest map. But make sure that you can kill the mobs in one hit. Or at least 2 hits. If you take 3, not hits, skills. If you take 3 skills and more, right, then it's not worth it to be farming that map. It'll be more efficient to go to a map where you can either farm with 1 skill hit or 2 skill. Calcium deficiency, okay. But the best to earn silver is of course still merchantry and boss rush. But if you talk about like normal sleep mode farming, then yes, go to the newest map, the Elion maps. So in this case will be the new Valencia or South maps. Destroyer might be better than Reaper in Path of Glory. Slightly better. I myself was using a Destroyer in Path of Glory in the past. But when they released the Ascension, I changed the Destroyer to Titan. Yep, you can do merchantry once a day. And eventually, right, for you guys, right, once you level high enough, you can do about 2 trips a day. Maybe even up to 2.5. Language, can't. Is by default is Chinese. You can't change the language. Not that I know of. Void Gear. Void Gear is still a pipe dream as of now. Even in Korea, right? Before they did that 2-year anniversary event, nobody had Void Gear as well. It was only when they did that anniversary event, right, where they included the Void Alchemy Stone for the Dark Merchant or Hadum Merchant, and that was when people finally started having Void equipment. Destroyer and Reaper, I think they... If it's Path of Glory, then Destroyer is slightly better. But if you talk about like main content, between Destroyer and Reaper is about the same actually. Destroyer has a higher skill cap, I would say that. Say put it that way. If you are really good at jumping around, right, using your Destroyer, right, then you will fare very well with it. Yeah, Lahn is stronger than Titan. You can understand my English. Okay, thanks. But I thought some other YouTubers should be okay also, right? Their English. Clockwise or counterclockwise or either? Don't understand your question. Town counterclockwise. You're talking about your base, is it? The base camp? Where your base camp should be? It's one person per server, right? For the Void Alchemy Stone. I remember as that. Yeah, I remember it was like a very newbie person that actually won that Void Alchemy Stone. Okay. Last boss on stage 12. You mean the boss rush? If you watch my streams on Merchantry, right, the standard path I take for North California, right, is always to... Okay, depending on where you're coming from. If you're coming from Valier, you should go straight up, the town that's straight up, then the town that is on the top left, and then down to the California. Three slot gear, yeah, it will last for a bit, I guess. Quite a bit of time. Because red gear, it will take you guys quite a bit of time before red gear is common for everyone. And even then, right, even when red gear is common for everyone, it doesn't mean that they will go to pink gear immediately. Yeah, the transition from red to pink is very long. But if you ask me about transition from 3 slot to red versus red to pink will last much longer. Honestly, for merchantry, I don't know whether you will follow your node level or you will start from level 1. Because node manager is actually something new for you guys. But I would think that it should start from level 1 though. I made Lahn the most awaited class of BDN Global. Really? I thought the other YouTubers may have shown different classes also, right? Thought Shy should be very popular. Oh, Path of Glory. Okay. Level 12. Level 12 last boss is the... I honestly don't remember. Is it the bomb? The bomb monster? Yeah, the top 1 CP guy actually played Shy for very long. After he changed to Lahn as his main. And wow, he's so strong. Newest character, the Lahn Awakening that I've been using these past few days. Cause I have real understanding of the game. The rest just 青菜 anyhow throw. Okay. But I think my views compared to the rest of the YouTubers, I think I'm still lower though. But to be fair, I also just started I think for 1 month now. Coming to a month now, yeah. Yeah, DK Awakening is quite fun. I actually found arena. Playing that DK Awakening manually, right, in arena, right. I actually found that fun. When I did that video for it. Yeah, Korea is different. Korea's overall CP is higher because the packages they give in the cash shop is actually better. Like the same I saw before, the same package that they have versus the one that we have. It's like they have like 10 more enhancement stones inside. The enhancement alchemy stones inside. Oh, nice. Abyssal. So today we are luckier. For slightly over 4 million when we got a Abyssal.我会说中文，会啊。叔叔人有玩台湾服吗？The one with the X's. Thought the only character with X is like Titan. Why is there a sudden lag? Really, Wizard, but they didn't do any teaser on Wizard, right? The teaser that they did previously was the Lahn Awakening, Striker Awakening, and Mystic Awakening. So my guess is Mystic Awakening and Striker Awakening next. Less scam today. Yeah, after scamming me 14 million yesterday, this Shakatu decided to throw me a bone. Okay, it's almost 10, so I'll probably stop streaming at 10. $4 million for one Abyssal accessory is considered uh, slightly above average, just very slightly. Like typically, right, during the double rate, right, if you can get 1 per 2 million is considered good. So 4 million without double rate is about there. It's better than average, I would say. Oh, hi, it's Kuimi Musume. I first just saw your comment today. Yeah, I am actually going to feed the Abyssal to my best friend Black Spirit. 8 million on global for Abyssal is considered lucky. You mean accessory or gear? Because global you only have gear, right? Pulling accessory in Shakatu. They will probably release the raid accessories first. You can buy from cash shop first, and you will probably be an RNG item, not like 100% you can get it. They'll probably offer you those kind of packages where it's like a 5% or 10% chance to get the raid accessory. If not, then they will give you some other items in that package itself. Then after that, a couple of weeks after that, then probably they will give you the Shakatu accessories. Oh, okay. The ex-boss. Yeah. His skills are exactly the same as Titan. I don't know whether you have noticed that. That boss skills very similar to Titan, honestly speaking. Yeah, the animation for Raid is quite nice in the sense that they black out the whole screen. Yeah, the ex-boss is actually quite strong in Path of Glory. But he's not that smart in the sense that he goes for the players rather than the doors. So if your players can take the damage, right, you still have a chance to save your door, your gate. How much for one orange? Do you mean Shakatu coins? Not a lot actually. When you play Void Knight, right, against Huntresses, right, you need to be a bit more stealthy. You need to let your main party engage, and as a Void Knight, right, if you have good enough CP, right, dash over to the Huntresses and disrupt their backline. Otherwise, if you just stand there engaging their main party, the Huntresses will just happily kill you from far. Please save up more boss stamps before exchanging. At least the maximum that you can. The system automatically changes a fixed amount based on uh, the amount of stamps that you're changing. So you can look at my special boss rush guide video, right? In there, I changed 75k boss stamps. So you can see from there how many is changing. How to get ancient item? Make. Buy is if somebody actually puts it on the market after they make. Most top 100 arena used in 1v1 PvP. As of now, right now, Lahn Awakening is the strongest. Mystic second. I think Shy third. Oh, okay. I'll say between Striker and Shy. Maybe Shy. Okay, Shy is more popular for sure, and easier as well. Striker is harder because Shy she has range attacks, and her high mobility also makes it easier. Make your day with a heartbreak. You shouldn't view it that way. You should view it as me trying to get pink accessories. 当然会说中文啊，不说中文我怎么玩这游戏啊？For the POG, right, one thing you can try is to split your characters when it comes to that boss. Try to split them slightly further. And save the cannon blast for that boss. But you have to wait until he stops moving around because that boss really spins around a lot. Mystic in Guild War. Her role is a bit similar to like gladiators and paladins in Guild War, where they are just good for the slam, but the grab that Mystic has, right, is much shorter in duration compared to the paladin and gladiator. if he only exchanges at 5k stamps at one time, then I would suggest to at least save up to 10 to 15k. Best is 15k. And the problem of getting ancient item market isn't the silver, honestly speaking. It's the the amount of people snatching with you on the market. That's the toughest part. Okay, actually it's already 10 p.m. I will be ending the stream now. Let me just finish the chat. Boss stamps. Unfortunately, boss stamps is a very cash heavy item. But the other way to get boss stamps is for us, right, is mainly through merchantry, but it's not a lot. So like I said, it's really a cash item. You can get from Nightmare as well. Working from home, Madeira. Shy Awakening. Yeah, I don't know when Shy Awakening will come. It'll be quite a bit of time. Rig up rally events. Yes, there will be. So for example, for us, right, we have had the rally rig up for quite a bit of time now already. Double rate for it's almost like permanent at this rate. Oh, nice. Good thing I didn't stop the string yet, huh? Oh, this is the new Basilisk belt. So that makes it 5 million for two Abyssal accessories. You need to finish the quest. Okay. If I say this now, I think it's a spoiler for many people. As in when your Black Spirit gets the level 6 awakening. It's a story spoiler, so I better not say. But essentially, it's when your Black Spirit gets too full of himself. Oh, boss rush tickets on market. Do you know how much the players are buying it for in the Taiwan server now? Easily 5x the price. So that's why I have not used that as a source of getting boss stamp tickets for quite some time now. Alright, thanks everyone. Good to get one more red gear, red accessory before we stop. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Third rate. Okay. I think I'll end the stream and have a rest first, yeah? Then tomorrow I should be streaming for Black Sun. Alright. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Nice chatting for the past I think 1 hour while Shakatu scams me. Okay, like, it's not much of a scam if he does give me 2 red accessories. Alright, bye everyone. Thanks for watching. See you next video or stream.